God, laws, and the 1,000-room mansion, a journey into the woods. All right, let's get real. The world says the Creator is above the law. Sounds profound, right? Nah, it's duality disguised as wisdom. Let's break this down, laugh a little, and go deep. We're talking deep into the woods where you lose Wi-Fi but gain clarity. Don't worry, I'm not leaving you behind. Let's go together. The Creator ain't above anything. It just is. Here's the problem. When you say God is above the law, you're already splitting the thing. Duality. Boom. Now you've got a God and a law, two separate things. But wait, what kind of all-powerful, infinite, all-knowing God would need to follow, or be above, something like laws? Laws are for us messy little humans trying to keep our egos in check. Laws change every time you blink. Someone's breaking one right now, running a red light, jaywalking, driving 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. Whoops, there goes another lawbreaker. Now you're telling me God made up all these laws knowing they'd get broken? That's not a creator, that's a sitcom writer. You're turning God into a character in a drama, throwing out rules just so we can fail at them. That's not divine, that's petty. What's God got to do with laws? Think about it. Laws are a concept, a construct. And who's the king of concepts? The ego. Laws are like those sticky notes you leave on your fridge to remind yourself not to eat the leftover cheesecake. But what happens? You eat it anyway. Laws are about control, and if the Creator is existence itself, pure consciousness, then why would it need control? Here's the truth. Laws only exist because they can stop existing. They're placeholders for something eternal, but they're not real. They're illusions. If the Creator is truth, then it doesn't need laws. Truth doesn't change, can't be broken, and doesn't need fixing. The 1,000-room mansion. Let's talk about this mansion, a metaphor for the Creator. Imagine a mansion so vast, so infinite, it has 1,000 rooms, and we've only ever walked into one. That's right, one room. But somehow we think we know everything. We peek into the kitchen and say, "Oh, I get it now. I understand the whole house. I know the Creator's plan." Meanwhile, the other 999 rooms are out there, rooms we've never seen with worlds we can't comprehend. And here's the kicker. The Creator is the mansion. You don't need to get it because you're already in it. You're part of it. Trying to define it is like an ant trying to explain Wi-Fi. It's not going to happen. The ego's feeble God. Now let's laugh a little because this is where it gets funny. The ego's version of God is tiny. It's this rule-making, law-enforcing, punishment-dishing, feeble little thing. Imagine this, God sitting up there, clipboard in hand, watching us break every single law. Oh no, another one ran a stop sign. Better smite 'em. What kind of all-powerful creator is that? That's not God. That's an insecure hall monitor. Real talk. God doesn't care about your traffic violations. God doesn't need laws. God is. No above, no below, no duality. Just creation. Just being. Why we cling to laws. Here's the thing. Laws make us feel safe. They give us structure. Something to cling to. But clinging to laws is like trying to hold water in your hands. It's going to slip through no matter how hard you try. What we're really afraid of isn't breaking laws, it's breaking the illusion. We're scared to let go of the idea that we're separate from the Creator. Without laws, without concepts, without duality, we're left with just being. And that terrifies the ego. The ego doesn't want to admit that it's not in control. That's why it invents all these rules, thinking it can outsmart the infinite. It's like trying to argue with the ocean about the tides. The ocean's just going to do what it does. Letting go of the feeble God. So what happens when you let go of the idea of a law-making God? You stop living in fear. You stop seeing God as some distant figure handing out gold stars and detention slips. You realize the Creator isn't above laws because there's no such thing as above or below. The Creator is existence itself. And you're already part of it. No separation, no need to earn your place in the mansion. You've been there the whole time. The woods are calling. Let's wrap this up with a challenge. Are you willing to go into the woods, to leave behind the rules, the concepts, the duality, and face the truth? It's scary because the ego will fight it every step of the way. But once you see the mansion for what it is, once you see that there is no outside, no above or below, no laws to follow or break, you're free. Free to be, free to laugh, free to walk through every room of the mansion without fear. Because the truth isn't hiding, it's right here, waiting for you to open your eyes. Now let's go deep. Let's go far. What are you afraid of? The woods won't hurt you, they'll show you the way home. Let's see what's on the other side. You ready?